Hey, welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 Pure Vanilla. Okay, so we're going to do a DLC campaign mission. And looks like we're going to do Tributes for the Imperator. I've already traveled to the location, so before we get started, I just want to kind of look at things real quick, and then we'll jump straight into the mission. Let's see. We have 6 out of 6 cantinas, so we can't really take anything right now. But I probably will want to grab maybe 2 of these in place of some of the ones we have. Maybe in place of the commando. We're not really seeing a lot of commandos right now. And since we haven't really started it, you know, we could always swap to something else temporarily and then probably find that one again. What is on the black market? Anything good? Just kind of glancing through it real quick. We'll probably take a look at it a little bit closer after the mission. Nothing that really stands out to me. I did pick up a couple large short burst lasers just to have some. There's a couple different mechs that we had talked about maybe putting one of those in, so I think I want to try that. Okay, I think we've got everything good to go. Let's take a look at the contract. Secure the beachhead for the incoming first Canopian Fusilier Defense Forces by eliminating the Ghost Rider mercenaries. Okay. Well, it's a campaign level 30, so it's definitely a little bit harder than we've been like doing, but not by much. I think we've done some 28s. And they don't love us at all. So yeah, we're not going to get much out of this mission. In fact, I don't even know if it's worth taking 6 salvage. We'll take it. We're not going to get a mech. And 220 is our tonnage. So do we want to take the Dervish or do we want to go with maybe one of the new mechs? Let's see here. Well, we could run. I wouldn't mind running our little glass cannon here, rifleman. Because the rifleman's, I mean, it's AC5 burst fire and then a bunch of medium lasers. I took off everything else, put a bunch of armor on it. The only thing I'm worried about is the heat. Might be a little bit of a problem with it. I'm not sure how warm it's going to get. If we alternate fire, it shouldn't be too bad. That still leaves us quite a bit of tonnage. So I'm going to keep the Panther. But let's see if we can put in, I don't want the Dervish. Maybe we put in the Shadowhawk. And in place of the Javelin, maybe the Griffin. That actually leaves us some more tonnage. So maybe we take you out. And I mean, I could do, okay, I didn't think so. I was like, we could put that in, but I think it's still too much tonnage. Let's do the Centurion. It's probably a decent one for Shenzing. He's got missiles, lasers. Yeah, that's not bad. And that puts us right at 220. So we're rocking 1 heavy and 3 mediums. That's not too bad.
Commander, we want your unit to secure a beachhead for the first Canopian Fusiliers dropships. These Ghost Riders have dug themselves into the region while they plunder the system for loot to offer to Imperator Marius O'Reilly as tribute. Most likely in an attempt for the group to seek asylum in his realm. So be cautious out there.
Once you've destroyed the radar dishes directing the anti-aircraft fire, our employer promises to land a few extra units to help you out.
Okay, so the biggest issue we're going to run into with this mech is we have semi-limited ammo, and we're kind of slow. And we've got all of our weapons kind of paired so I don't overuse the lasers. We could put them all in one and then have chain fire. That would probably be a bad idea, so we'll try it like this, and then if it doesn't work well, we'll switch it up a little bit. We are going to go for the satellite relays, I think. Typically, that's a good idea. I think you get help if you do that, so we'll go for those before attacking the main base. I can't remember. I remember doing these quest lines, but I do not remember how difficult they were. I want to say there was a mission, maybe like this one, maybe it's the second one, where there just was a lot of mechs. But we're not seeing a lot right now, so I don't know. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear. At least there's not artillery so far. Alright, so what is that? Is that what our target is? Surely not. Based on where we're going, I mean, yeah. we'll go get that one. It's the furthest. There are 4 of them. I don't see 4 on the map, though. See that. And we got a mech.
Wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Oh, I missed.
Radar dish down.
Alright, dish down. Can we go after the mech guys?
Target received. Engaging.
Wow, we move very slowly. That's going to be difficult to chase these little guys. Oh, we got it though. Alright, let's continue on. Okay, so we considered one of those to be part of the uplink. I wasn't sure what the symbol it showed. You guys, it is a harasser. We do need those for a cantina.
Target is down.
Good deal.
Target acquired.
Comes another mech.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Trying to take off his big weapon. Alright. I'll let the team work on him. Let's see if we can help with some of this stuff. And I'm trying to use my lasers a little bit more. Just because we want to make sure we don't use up all of our ammo. And I am aware of the Rifleman is not a great mech, but we're going to try to make it work a little bit. It's just fun to try new builds. I can't remember what the hero mech is, what it's called, but if I remember right,
Splash target.
it's pretty good, even for a rifleman.
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
Okay. And that was a vehicle. I don't really care about that though. Okay, we want to cut across, and I wouldn't normally do this. We're going to go over to kind of close to this little thing. I want to make sure that we take care of the 2 radar dishes, satellite uplinks, before we engage the base. Just in case. I don't know, though, how close I can get without it triggering something. And can I get down from here? I hope there's a slope. Going to make it a little tricky. I feel like this was like a big open. Yeah, okay, good.
Target acquired.
Whoa, okay. I mean, you can see me, but are we in range? I don't think we are we? I mean, if it's an AC2, it's an AC5. My range is only 620. I guess we're just barely inside of it. There we go. Alright, we're gonna kind of come down this way. Team.
Following your lead.
Yeah. And
Target.
got him.
Destroyed.
Target acquired.
Keep coming, team.
Falling in behind you.
Yeah, we don't need to go after them. We can take care of everything else first. I think I will switch the weapon groups. Don't necessarily need to fire only those 2. It doesn't seem like we're having too much trouble with it. The only thing it does is it allows me to fire multiple times, which is kind of nice, but
Target destroyed.
Relay station is offline.
nicely done, team. Alright, ow. Something hit me. Okay, can someone,
Copy. We're on it, sir.
one of us, start going after some of these vehicles?
Target acquired.
And there is a Scorpion on the hill. There was. Alright. Yeah, get the harasser real quick. Let's just get that off. Thank you.
Destroyed.
Acquired.
Lance target engaged.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Come on.
Ultimate target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Okay. Oh no, artillery. Not artillery.
Oh, smoke.
All right, let's take this thing out real quick. There is one artillery site that we got to deal with.
Target
Attacking shared target.
Yeah, let's use some of our cannon. That's what we brought it in for. A little hurt, not too bad. All right, he's down.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, can we attack that?
Target updated.
Actually, you know what? Let's get the mechs.
Priority target received.
Yeah, let's go for the mechs first. I want to take his arm off. He's hurting me.
Destroyed one of my components.
As long as it's not my team. Alright, he's down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus engagement on these targets.
You have an AC-10. Let's go after him.
Received.
Kill him first. Preferably his torso if we can. Alright, he's out.
Destroyed. Target
Now we'll go after the
acquired.
blackjack.
Focusing target.
Okay, I'm gonna finish taking that out.
Enemy radar capability has been disabled.
Nice.
Target
All systems are green. Allied dropships are coming in hot. Artillery garrison destroyed.
Nice. That's what we needed. Okay. I mean, we're damaged, but we're not like that bad. No worse than a normal battle. We took care of a bunch of mechs. Although, where's our team coming in?
Support is on its way. Let's hope they make it.
Alpha 1-1, this is
There they are.
6-1. Thanks
Hey, what do you guys
for clearing
got?
out that AA installation. Heard you could use a little backup. We're on our way in.
You brought a
Stand by,
cicada. What's up with these mechs? Best you could bring? Alright, we do have a guy.
That's the place, Commander. Destroy the enemy garrison.
Okay, so we got one more defending. And then do we have to hold this? I feel like we do. Where are you running from? Why do I gotta be the first one? Come on, let's go. Forward. Yeah, we're gonna destroy that.
Burn that target down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got him. Alright. And there is a turret in here. Oh, come on, team. You can't be shooting me like that.
The local defenses. We can get on with the capture. We've got activity skyward. Enemy craft bearing in.
Okay, that's not good.
They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it starts.
Yeah,
Hold
I
this
mean-
position.
Here they come.
On the commander's target.
Attention all forces. New commander C.
Alright, that one's down.
Target acquired.
Artillery.
Target destroyed.
We have a new objective, Commander. Destroy all additional artillery.
Yeah, but where is
They're
it?
not done yet, Commander. And it looks like primary scouting missed some artillery batteries.
Flee.
Of course.
Target eliminated.
And we don't have a clue where it's at, do we? Alright, let's go after the flea.
Fire on the commander's target.
I just saw it for half a second there. I think it's on the back side. You guys go there, I'll go for the artillery. There it is.
Acquired.
Tango down.
The problem is, I am not quick. Alright, just need to be... Alright, come on, run through it. Barely. You guys want to come this way?
Target.
I'd be okay with it. If you're quick enough. I got a ways to go to get there. My range is not amazing. 620. Where'd it go? There it is. I mean, I hit it. So that's good. It would be nice if those missiles could take it out. Oh, there's two. But there's only one. Let's keep moving.
Tag the hostile mech. Turn it into a salvage donor.
Alright, one down.
Target destroyed.
Artillery emplacement destroyed.
Alright, but somehow we're still getting targeted. Did we get it all? All right, so we shouldn't be getting targeted anymore.
That will make the invasion much easier.
All right, let's go get these guys.
Coordinating on
Spider coming in.
target's ID.
I'm gonna sit back here for a second.
Destroyed. May the free world rejoice.
All right, mech down. Next mech, fire starter.
New target. Locust.
Also a locust. Yeah, let's work this guy over. The locust doesn't have much on him. Looks like heat's not a problem for us, so we don't need to worry too bad about that, so that's good.
Acquired.
He's down. Locust, let's get him.
Received. Engaging.
Shadowhawk has taken some damage, but not severe. Trying to anticipate where he's going to go, but... Alright, got him.
Target acquired.
Let's go after
On your
that.
target, Commander.
Yeah, let's go get the tanks. There's a bunch of... Well, there's a bunch of tanks over there, too. I don't think we need to get those. Not sure which one's the remaining force that's left, but... Well, if we can just kind of sit back and kind of help the team and not have to be the one to take all the damage, we do pretty good in this. It's not, you know, it's not amazing.
Target destroyed. Target
Alright, so there's all that. Let's go stand back over here and defend. There's gonna be... I do want to go get that, but... I don't think we want to drive all the way over there just for that, so let's just walk over here and
Their
touch
main
up.
force is on its way. Get ready for the worst of it.
Okay, survive the final assault.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Okay.
Let's target engaged.
Let's see if I can hit it. Oh, he moved. I'm still out of range. There you go.
Target destroyed.
Oh, these are nasty. I think we got rid of the cantina that we had that we could have used that.
Target destroyed.
All right, what else we got? Some harassers. Not seeing any mechs. That's kind of good. We have capped fully, so let's go over there and take these guys out.
Coordinating our attack.
Target acquired.
Good hits. That wasn't.
Target destroyed.
That should be good enough for the
There we go.
invasion force. We'll relieve you once they've secured this location.
We're reading no further contacts in the field.
Nice.
Kamathi, prepare your troops for planetfall. Commander, link up with us at the following coordinates in 1 hour. We'll coordinate our next
Yeah, they're
moves
coming in.
once we touch down.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed a re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra 1-1 out.
Okay, so we got some pretty good money, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. We knew we wouldn't be able to take anything really mech-wise. I mean, the Irby would have been nice, but it is what it is. Everything else... It's too bad you can't upgrade weapons by combining them like you can in the mods. That would be kind of nice. Otherwise, you're like me and you end up with a whole bunch of SRM2s. Which aren't bad. They're just not super useful. And is there anything I want to take from these? I mean, a tier 2 laser is never bad. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'll take the SRMs just because we already have a bunch of AC2s, so that's fine. We weren't expecting much on this one. They do hate us, kind of. Sometimes I've done missions for them to kind of get in their good graces before we do that, but not this time. And everybody did pretty good damage, honestly. I'm not really upset with how we did. The Rifleman works. It's a little slow. Doesn't have quite the firepower that it had before, but at least it's not dying instantly. Like, I actually want to take a look at the mech lab and just see how much damage we received, because I don't feel like it was as much as it could have been. I mean, so 90 points off? I mean, everybody else took almost as much damage. I mean, the Griffin didn't. But everything else, I mean, He took 138. He was pulling a lot of damage, though. He was doing really good. And then, I was doing okay. Centurion was doing okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and repair all. And I want to see what the next transmission is. All right, you've done good work, but the El Giza Ghost Riders are massing for an assault against our forces. The first Canopian Fusiliers want to minimize collateral damage to our infrastructure, so they will be moving to engage the Ghost Riders in the field. We'll need you to join the Fusiliers and strike back against the Raiders. But be careful, the Ghost Riders must be truly desperate if they're resorting to piracy. This will make them unpredictable. I would say so, and our reward for completing is a Warhammer, which, as many people have pointed out, is not a great mech. It's really cool, though. Dual PPCs, bunch of lasers, SRM-6. I usually swap my SRM out for LRMs on this one, and I think I usually drop the machine guns, and we just kind of go with a long-range build as much as possible. But we'll go ahead and accept that, and we did kill 10 harasser units, so we did that one nice and quick, and decent money. Nothing really exciting, though, as far as what we got. We'll go ahead and take the rep. And War Dog's getting up there, so that's good. So we need another cantina. Let's see. Warrior units, I mean, we do a lot of VTOLs. Probably the easiest one. Although, Tier 2 AC-20. Do I have one just before I even do this? AC-20. I don't have a Tier 2. I wonder... Well, no, this is to purchase. What about to sell? AC-10. I don't even have an AC-20. Okay. Well, I have a burst fire, but not what they're looking for. Okay, so we couldn't buy it if we wanted to right now. And I don't have one to sell. We could do this one. It would finish off that tier. Or we could do that one. I think War Dog is the one I want to do more of anyway. Because that's where the speed tweak is. It's the very last item you get in that line of succession. So I think we want to do that. All right, so mechs are getting repaired. So are we are still here. It's a 30. They're going to attempt to raid us this time. Okay. I think probably should do some repairs first. Let's see, it'll take up to 10 days. That's not too bad. I think for this one, I'm just going to run through them real quick. We're going to take in the Dervish. One, I'm trying to mix it up. Two, the Dervish does really good damage. I think, though, the Rifleman wasn't bad. Like, I know everybody hates it for the most part, but it did not do that bad. It actually played pretty well. Some tweaks to it so it can turn quicker and have better torso twisting and everything. I think actually it would be pretty viable. I do need to spend some time and money doing that. I've done it in the Dervish. I think it has some upgrades. It's got one. Let's see, what do you got? Do we have anything for missiles? That may be the only one I have for missiles. I think that's why I put it in there. Target lock would be nice if I actually locked on, but we're not, so that's okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the next one. It's a campaign mission, but it basically tells you it's either like a Warzone or something similar, since you're fighting enemies. And we are going to get into a harder difficulty. This is a 265, so we will be taking a little bit more muscle. I might even bring in the quick draw. Take a little bit of money. This may be the one I was thinking of where there's just a lot of mechs. And let's see, we're not going to take you. We're going to take the Dervish, which means we'll have room for someone. I think we'll put the quick draw in from the back. Would that be horrible? Still leaves us 40 tons. I'm liking the Shadowhawk so far. It's been doing pretty decent damage. Let's give you... What do I have that's heavier? Other than the Rifleman, I don't want to give the AI the Rifleman if I can help it. We could do the Griffin there. We're still 40 tons under. Maybe we abort this one and come back to it. I just don't know that I have the mechs for it. What else can we build? Didn't we have something else bigger? Yeah, we do have a Grasshopper. Let's take a minute and build the Grasshopper. It's going to be expensive as all get out, but at least actually it's mostly functional. So other than repairing the leg, I mean, it's not so bad so far. We don't have any weapons on it. And I don't recall it having a center slot for the laser, but I mean, that would be okay. I think we'd do like a short burst here. And then if I remember right, I mostly just go medium, 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 like all across it. So we'll just do that. And I think we'll do, let's see. We want to go, I think we want to just keep going tier 1s for now. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Let's do more of those and another one of those. What else? Engine heatsink, definitely important. Don't know if we need, do we want the missile slot? I don't know that I do. Let's max armor. Has probably go a little lighter right here and a little bit more in the chest. 60-60. The rear, not sure what a good number is. I don't want to take one shot and die from this, but at the same time, you know, you got to have a little bit more space. And really, we just need to crank up the heat sinks. It's not the strongest heavy mech out there, but it'll do pretty good work. And we can just crank up heat sinks so we don't ever have to worry about overheating. I think I do want to put at least an SRM4 though in the head. Nice thing is we've got lots of those. Because I don't think I can put anything bigger than this. Yeah. We could put a PPC, but I think that would be dumb. Okay, so we're looking decent there. Armor legs. Okay, so let's look at missiles. And we could do an LRM. We'd only be able to fit a 5. I feel like that's a waste. We're mostly a close range kind of fighter, so I don't know, an SRM4 maybe. And someone in the comments pointed out that by putting weapons on the head, you do make the hitbox a little bit bigger. I don't think that's going to be a real big problem until we get to maybe the clan mechs. When they start invading, I could see that being an issue. Now, technically, we could have put a binary laser on here. Oh, do we even have one? I don't think we have one, but we could. That could be my way of testing it. Man, I hate the chest laser though. I just feel like that's awful. Torso's not bad, but I hate putting it there. What would be, okay, that's 5 tons. We're pretty cool though. We're at 2. What would it be like if we put a binary on? It's 9 tons. Heat is 16 versus 4. But we do a lot of damage. But it takes up a lot of tonnage. It would really greatly increase our damage though. We can also go to a chem laser. If we wanted to put that on and just have a bunch of ammo for it. 5 tons, 8 damage. Pretty negative on heat. I mean, it's only 2. It's the same as a medium laser, but it does 8 damage instead of, 5. It's a little better. I still kind of want to try the binary though. I just feel like that's... Every fire is 16. I mean, you could do a PPC for that rate. Yeah, it's only 9. It's 10 damage. I mean, you get so much more damage with the other. What's the... How long does it take to refire? Fire rate's 5.8 versus like a large laser, which is 7. I mean... You don't get to fire it a lot, but it wouldn't be horrible. I still think maybe the missiles might be a little bit better. You could do 2 tons for this. It does 6 versus the SRMs does 9. Let's do SRMs, although I hate it. No, let's do LRMs. They're a waste of tonnage, I know, but at least, actually I want to do streams. At least they could do something from a distance when they can't shoot this one. And we still have a little bit more tonnage, so we can go... little bit of ammo maybe. Something like that. You don't need a lot. I think that'll last you the whole time. And then that gives us, what, 2 more tons? We don't have any other equipment to put on it, so I guess just some more heat sinks. Put, what, 2? All right, well, this will be the coolest grasshopper ever. It's going to take a long time to work on it, though, isn't it? You know, as much as I hate to do this, I am going to go ahead and let the time. We're going to end up having to pay our bill. Oh, we can't. We've already taken it. What if we abort? No. Okay, so we're kind of screwed. We have to take it as is. 40 tonnage. Oof. I'm not worried about the dervish. I think the dervish will do just fine. It's the other guys that are going to be a problem. I had wished I built the grasshopper in advance. That sucks. We could bring the rifleman in. It is a 60 tonner, but I don't think it's going to put out 60 tons worth of damage. I think it's going to be unreliable. Okay, we're going to have to use our friendlies as good as we can. I remember this one. Yeah, artillery right off the bat sucks. But we are quicker in a dervish.
Tracking a target mech. Punch its ticket to the scrapyard.
The El Giza Ghost Riders are not backing down. They are moving to engage us in open combat, and the Canopian Fusiliers intend to stand and make an example of these raiders. Commander, you are to assist the Fusiliers in clearing the field. This is a straight-up fight, so work with the Fusiliers and make sure no Ghost Rider escapes. Good luck.
All right, let's go after the cicada. If I could get its leg off. We're gonna just start taking mechs out left and right as best we can. All right, team. Watching the artillery is going to be a pain. All right, let's go after him. Quick draw. Let's go after this cicada. I got a good hit on him. Let's work on you. That one's down. Let's kill the VTOL.
Target received.
VTOL down. All right, team's doing pretty good. Let's kill the locust. We just need to keep moving. Wow, he's taking some damage. Nicely done. Going up. All right, let's go after the commando. Now, normally I would say let's go do the artillery, but I think it may actually be better if we don't. All right, now we're gonna go over here.
Moving into formation.
Mostly because we just don't want to take all the damage. All right, and they did just drop something. I don't know what they dropped in. Yeah, this is the mission I was referring to earlier in the video. I was expecting this is the first one. All right, we're going to just unleash on this thing. Verbally take it down. There we go. There's one. Okay, we got a mech. Cicada. Alright, took a bad hit. Alright, team, can you get him? I gotta get these artillery out of the way. Alright, there's another one. We're gonna just go through here and wreck them. Do what we can. We're gonna, I don't know, can we step over them? I think we can. There's one. Let's go like this. Alright, those are all down. Yeah, team, keep working. Good job, team.
Enemy destroyed.
How are we doing? We're doing okay.
Detecting movement. An enemy mech. Cut it down.
Yep, it's behind me. Let's focus on him. I see there's another one right there. I'm gonna just kind of ignore him. Oh man, is my team engaging with that one? Okay, good, you're with me. Let's see if we can help take this guy out. All right, turn around. Let's go for the assassin. That's the end of that guy.
That mech is going critical.
Vindicator right here, coming right up on me. He's going up top. Got an assassin. Let's see if I can kill it. Got it. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. All right, let's go for him.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Back down. Yeah, they are. I think that was what made this so difficult, was just the sheer number.
Take it out.
All right, we got that. Let's go for you. He's down. How are we doing? He's down.
More enemy mechs inbound.
Yeah. All right, team. Our numbers are thinning out pretty bad. Let's just sit right here and wait for him to come up to us.
With you.
Warm up on me. We're doing pretty decent. Ammo might be a problem if they continue to keep dropping. But we got rid of the artillery, and that was really the important part. Oh, and we're killing all the commandos, so we don't have to swap off that one. We've already completed 3 cantinas. There's still stuff down there that we should... Should we go down here? There goes 4. Or they're VTOLs. I'm sure there's someone behind us.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Yeah, let's get that.
Hostile detected.
VTOL down. I'm gonna move. Alright, let's kill the spider.
Commander.
Got a good hit on him. We don't want to chase too much. I'll let them go over there. Got a mech behind us too.
Target acquired.
Commando. Gonna get in behind him. Get a good volley there. Right, he's down. There comes the rest of them. Let's go for the Wolfhound. I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Target acquired.
Starting to take some damage.
Eliminated.
Can you guys get him? Is there someone shooting me? Ah, you. What else we got? Spider in the distance. Eats a little worm. Need to watch.
Ejecting.
Get the assassin.
Oh, I'm too old for this shit.
Ah, Shinzing.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I think he's dead. Yeah.
New target vindicator.
Burn that target down.
Everybody else is doing okay. See, Shinzing. Ammo's low. Alright, he's down.
Moving on, Lance target.
We're just gonna go kind of heavy on our lasers for now.
We're reading no more contacts
Oh,
within
thank
the
goodness.
vicinity. Thanks for the assist, Commander. The Fusiliers are moving to capture any surviving forces and prep them for interrogation. With luck, we can bring this conflict to a close soon.
That would be good. Now that was a proper battle. That was crazy. Good mission. There's our... Oh, we can't take it too because we don't have any points. It's like there is our second cicada, but it is what it is. And that's actually a pretty fun cicada. That's the UAC 5 pulse laser. We got 9 points though, so we can take something. Just not what we want. I actually want to check equipment just to make sure there's nothing good on here. Nobody's running anything crazy. Yeah. So we'll just take one more point of something. SRM6s. I like those. And the Commando's probably as good as any mech to take as far as what we could take. I would have loved to have the Wolfhound. I've heard really good things about that. Plus, you know, 5 laser hardpoints. It's basically like a fire starter. Less, maybe a little less armor. And the quick draw would have been nice, but we've got one, so we're good. Okay, now, I just want to point out something, and I did this in the last episode. Shinzing is cursed for me. Every time I take him, he always gets hit. And I'm sure it has something to do with his lore and his stats and everything that they don't show. But every time I've ever taken him, he always takes massive amounts of damage, dies, whatever. And it's always really frustrating for me. But I need him as a pilot because of his abilities. I mean, he's not bad at this point in the game. And he really didn't do that much. 354 compared to the other two who outperformed him. And of course, I was taking everything out. I took 10 mechs. I mean, SRMs are good for a reason. Okay, well, that is definitely a bummer. And there is a third one. I'm not going to accept it right this second. I think we should do another mission. But first, let's do some cantina turn-ins because we got quite a few there. Now that's actually worth putting on. Might put that on the dervish. We got all the locusts. We actually did these a lot quicker than I expected. I really was going to get rid of the commando one, so I'm glad I didn't. And we get a light rifle, a tier 5 light rifle, mind you, and 1.2 million C-bills, so not bad at all. And enhanced energy output, so does that mean, yeah, increased damage potential for lasers. So we do need to spend some time really upgrading our mechs with quirks. And I still got one more to do, which is awesome. Now that one's not worth as much. But tier 4 LRM-20 stream Artemis 4s. Great missiles. The only bad thing is I don't really have anything that can do LRM-20s right now. There's a lot of mechs that I don't use these for. I mean, I guess you could do an archer or something with real big missile pods. But a lot of them, 10s work better. And then jump jet thrust, which isn't really something I care about too much. I mean, it's nice to have, but yeah, we're making some major progress. Definitely have to do more on mech collector. It's just, they're not super easy to do. Let's check out the cantinas. Collect 10 SRM2 tier 0s. I think we've already got them, so we're going to take that. That was part of the reason why I've been collecting. And I don't know that we're going to get a chance to do this one, but we'll take it. And we might as well take that one too. Probably get something better than that one later. We'll go ahead and do the transmission. I'm not going to take the mission. I think we're going to maybe do a short mission, or maybe we work on some building. Those ones took a lot longer than most missions do. The Ghost Riders have almost broken. It's up to you to finish them off. Our remaining forces are dispersing to re-secure our citizens and infrastructure, so we're tasking you with hunting down the last of the Ghost Rider leadership for termination. Such a decisive blow should be enough to send whatever remains of these outlaws back to the stars. Okay, so we go ahead and accept that. And I think the last one's here too. 265 tonnage, which we couldn't even do that in the last one. I mean, we probably could do it. Man, the problem is I don't have pilots. I mean, that's really the problem. What if we do some traveling? Wait, I don't have that many SRM2 tier 0s. I swear I did. Maybe they were all tier 1s. That would figure. SRMs. Yeah, wait. Oh, that's for purchase. Well, we'll buy them because they're cheap. What do I have then? Oh, I've got a whole bunch of tier 2s and tier 1s, not tier 0s. That figures. Okay, well, that's fine. We can make that work. I don't think there's anything else I really wanted over here. Let's see. I don't want to jump too far away. But maybe up here. Yeah, difficulty 20. That would be okay. And there's some Merrick. Canopus is not going to like us no matter what at this point. Although we could do a Warzone contract. That might help with that. So maybe we do that real quick. Before we move, though, let's sell off the commando. Thank you. And I think I will probably hold back this guy until we have a chance to upgrade him or repair him. I don't want to spend all the money because I think if we do a repair all. Yeah, 1.8 for him is quite a bit. I mean, the Grasshopper was less. Everything else is cheap. I think we take the Griffin off. It's not a great mech. I mean, it was a great starting mech. I don't know if it's one that we want to hold on to a whole lot longer. But for now, since we don't have a lot better, you know, it's going to go in. Grasshopper will be ready when it's ready. All right, so let's go ahead and jump. We'll jump over here, do an easy mission. We'll get the Grasshopper in. That can be a replacement for the Griffin. And then probably next time we'll be ready to do that last one. And we're starting to get other things too. I'll look at this one later though. Okie dokie. We're starting to get other transmissions for just contracts that are in the area. Our rep is getting up there, so it's slowly but surely showing more. Let's see. What do we do? Anything with you guys? I don't think so. We've still got a bit of time, I think, for the Grasshopper to be ready, and I don't want to do anything until... I don't want to do the next campaign mission there until it's ready. We need the firepower. So let's look at contracts, and we could do Pillage, which is probably going to be worth more money. Or we can continue to help Canopus against the Independents, who kind of like us. I mean, it's not really that bad. No, I think we should do Merrick. Why not? It is against the Independents, but that's okay. We'll keep taking money. And maybe take one less and take one more share. We're not going to get a whole lot off this one, but if nothing else, we just get a little bit more experience and wait a little bit more time. Yeah, the Griffin's too damaged and you are too hurt. Thanks for nothing. And Weber, you're back in. We've taken them out like 3 times and put them back in, so whatever. And for what our tonnage is, we can only fit 5 more, so we're going to drop that. I'm liking the Shadowhawk. Even though it's kind of a mixed bag, it's doing a good job. Can we do... We're going to have to do some like smaller mechs, aren't we? What are you? SRMs? You're better with SRMs, but I don't like you in the back. Let's give you the other Javelin, maybe. No, we'll give you the Panther. And give you the SRM Javelin. Well, do we want to? Yeah, I mean, if you move in, I guess when we get a firing line going, you can do something. Okay, so perfect on tonnage. Do we want to do something other than the Dervish? I kind of want to bring back out the Rifleman. Or no, let's do the Quick Draw. I haven't done that in a mission or two. Oh, but it's 65, isn't it? Oh, it's 60. But the Dervish is 55. Ah, that's the problem. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, other than dropping the Shadowhawk down, I can't do much. All right, we'll take in the Dervish. That's fine. We could go over, but then we just lose points for no reason. Yeah, that's fine.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We've been hired to raid for supplies.
Okay, and raid we shall. Let's get them. Hopefully not too many enemies. This is a pretty low difficulty in comparison. The other one was a 30, but probably should have felt more like a 40 or 50. That was a lot of mechs. Although we handled it pretty good in the overall team.
Target acquired.
You know, our whole forces side didn't lose as many mechs as I thought we would. I mean, we were what?
Enemy destroyed.
30 or 40 tons underneath the limit for ourselves. And then everybody else was fielding lights for the most part, a couple mediums.
Target acquired.
So really, not that bad.
Go. Focusing fire.
Oh. Do without that. All right, we're gonna take care of you. I sent the team off after the tank. Ow. That was uncalled for, man. I didn't even fire on you yet.
Tango down.
Now he's just gonna eject.
Target destroyed.
All right, did you guys get that okay? Yeah? Let's go inside then. We got 2 more targets to take care of as well. What are we doing over here?
Target acquired.
Grab loot. Ah, I thought I saw green earlier. So this is one of those objective raid type missions
To pick it up.
where you have to go collect something rather
Ready to
than,
start pickup operation.
you know, destroying a base or anything.
Commander to all units. Unidentified BattleMechs on the field. Take them out.
All right, we're good. Let's just get out of here. We'll do the next two. Somewhere.
Verified a threat skyward, Commander. Turn the ground below it into a crash site.
Not anymore. And I definitely need to get some more cantina, and that's part of the reason why I also traveled away. When you travel away and come back, or do missions, they should repopulate, so I can go get more. Because we pretty much went through all the ones we had. You know, we grabbed a couple, but I don't think we'll be able to complete those. Those are very specific things, like picking up, you know, AC-20s and stuff. Not running into a lot of AC-20s at this point. Maybe in a Irby occasionally, or if we're unlucky, a Hunchback.
Target destroyed.
All right, let's see if we can get in here. Another one of those pickup things. I saw it a second ago. There it is, way in the back. Well, I like missions where we don't take much damage. That's just easy money. He says, hoping they don't send more out.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Got it. All right, that's two.
Target package recovered.
All right, let's go this way. Nope, team. We're punching out of here. We don't need to walk around. Come on.
Falling in behind you.
Are they confused by my opening?
Eyes up. Hostile
Oh, VTOLs.
flying in. Ground it.
Target destroyed.
All right, let's get the third one. Nicely done. That was the Panther. All right, we got an Irby. Speaking of AC-20, ahaha. I could just take that weapon off. There we go. All right, you guys got him. Goodbye, Irby.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
And we've got some turrets, but nothing big deal. We'll just take those out real quick. There we go.
Destroyed.
Scratch that target off the list.
There we go.
Rest of the targets, Commander.
Nicely done,
Get back here
team.
before hostiles converge on your position.
That's usually their cue to drop in.
Reforming on you, Commander.
Let's go get back to base.
Right on cue.
Yep.
VTOL on approach.
I think our dropship shot at him. That's interesting. Nice. All right. And we do have a javelin.
Commander's target.
Let's go ahead and fight him. There's no reason to. Is our dropship hitting him? That's kind of nice. Being active for once. Doing lots of damage to it. You never tell when they twist. Ow. Oh, come on. That should have hit. There we go.
Destroyed.
Target
I was gonna say. Okay, you guys got that one? Alright, we're good. Let's go home. How'd everybody do? Wow. Did that even take a scratch? Usually my second slot guy takes a lot of the damage because he's right next to me, but I mean, I'll take it. I don't think they did a whole lot. I think they mostly just shot turrets.
Back it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
Will do. Okay, we got a little bit of money. I mean, I knew it wasn't worth much, but we got an Irby. So we can sell that. PPC isn't bad. AC5's not bad. All in all, pretty good stuff, really. I was hoping for some SRM tier 0s, but alas, we are not that lucky. And I'm leveling up. I'm at a 38 out of 60, so not too bad, really. Everybody else, okay, the Javelin did a whole 10 damage, but we had 2 people who didn't even take damage, so, I mean, I could really do these solo, probably. And we said we'd do this next time, or we would take it later. It's 8. We just hit rep 8. I feel like your rep goes up way quicker than you can complete missions. All right, so we're turning the War Dog. That'll give us probably another responsive movement, additional electrical connections to mirror bundles. Oh, acceleration, deceleration. All right, cool. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.